Welcome back to AZ Timeless Motorcycles, your trusted source for real classic motorcycle listings across the United States that today's lineup brings. American iron, German precision, Japanese reliability, and Italian torque, all at real-world asking prices that let's get into it. Number 1. The 1979 Harley-Davidson Sportster 1000, priced at $3,500 in thoroughfare, New Jersey, represents the raw mechanical charm of the Ironhead era, a period that continues to attract collectors and custom builders across the United States. This orange example shows just 10,000 miles and is described as being in great shape. The seller states it starts right up with no issues and that all maintenance has been handled by a shop, an important detail for Ironhead ownership. With a clean title and an asking price of $3,500 or best offer, it sits at a very approachable entry point for vintage Harley ownership. Trade interest includes trucks, motorcycles, quads, or cars, suggesting flexibility. In today's American market, running and titled Ironhead Sportsters under $4,000 are becoming increasingly difficult to find. Number 2. The 1971 Honda CB 350, listed at $2,500 in Coshocton, Ohio, remains one of the most beloved small displacement twins of the early 1970s. Known for its rev-happy engine and balanced handling, this gold example retains its original paint in average condition, showing honest where consistent with age. Noted imperfections include light scratches, a small seat tear, and a minor crack in one side cover. It currently operates as kickstart only, as the electric starter requires an inner sprocket. The seller reports it runs well and carries a clean title. At $2,500 and open to reasonable offers, this CB 350 presents a solid opportunity for riders seeking a classic Japanese twin with originality and manageable mechanical needs. Number 3. The 1974 BMW R96, priced at $3,499 in Watkinsville, Georgia, showcases the durability and smooth power delivery that made BMW's Airhead Boxers legendary among long-distance riders. This yellow example has benefited from careful, long-term ownership, having been with the previous owner since 1986. Now in his 80s and no longer riding, he reportedly invested over $3,000 in recent updates to prepare the bike for its next chapter. Work includes rebuilt carburetors, fresh fluids and filters, new fork bushings, a new master cylinder, rebuilt front brakes with new pads, fresh fuel lines, a new turn signal switch, and new Metzeler block C tires and tubes. The seller states it runs and rides great, needing nothing. At $3,499, this R96 represents strong value for a sorted, road-ready German classic. Number 4. The 1978 Kawasaki KZ 400B1, offered at $1,900 in Custer, Wisconsin, reflects the dependable middleweight twins that powered countless riders through the late 1970s. This green example shows 17,600 miles and even retains a period college parking sticker from its earlier days. Purchased from the original owner 5 years ago, it served as primary transportation for a full summer and is described as reliable and dependable. Maintenance includes rebuilt front forks, rebuilt and synchronized carburetors, a replaced fuel petcock, new sprockets, wheel bearings and seals, brake pads, exhaust gaskets, intake boots, a rebuilt front master cylinder, refreshed controls, and a starter replaced in 2025. At $1,900, this KZ400 stands out as a well-maintained and affordable vintage Japanese commuter. Number 5. The 1969 Moto Guzzi Ambassador 750, priced at $6,400 in Montville, New Jersey, embodies the iconic Italian loop frame design that helped establish Moto Guzzi's reputation in the American touring market. This red example shows 28,433 miles and has been owned by the seller since 2013. It features a Ghilardoni kit installed over 10 years ago, a clutch replaced approximately 2,000 miles ago, new tires, and properly serviced brakes. The seller notes that maintenance history is extensive and ongoing. With a clear New Jersey title and no interest in trades, this Ambassador is positioned as a serious vintage touring machine. At $6,400, it reflects the steady appreciation of well-kept Moto Guzzi loop frame models in today's market. Number 6. The 1975 Yamaha XS 500B, listed at $1,500 in Lititz, Pennsylvania, is one of those overlooked mid-1970s Japanese twins that quietly build a reputation for smooth power and approachable handling. This red example shows just 12,000 miles and is presented as a fun, beginner-friendly classic. The electric starter works intermittently, but the bike retains a functional kickstarter. It features a two-stage carburetor system and is rideable as is, though there is a noted transition quirk between idle and main jet that may benefit from tuning. The price is negotiable, and the seller includes riding gear and custom wind saddlebags. For buyers seeking an affordable entry into vintage Japanese ownership, this XS 500B offers character with minimal financial risk. Number 7. The 1971 Triumph Bonneville, offered at $4,000 in Paris, Kentucky, represents the heart of British twin performance during the muscle bike era. This black example shows 20,000 miles and is described as being in good condition, starting and running well with good tires. Largely stock in appearance, it retains the timeless lines that made the Bonneville an icon in the American market. The seller is open to trades involving classic cars or trucks. At $4,000, this Bonneville sits at a competitive price point for a running, rideable early 1970s British twin as values continue to trend upward. Number 8. The 1975 Suzuki GT 750, priced at $7,000 in Marble Rock, Iowa, is famously known as the Water Buffalo and stands out as one of the most unique two-stroke triples ever sold in America thanks to its liquid-cooled engine. This red example is a one-owner bike that belonged to the seller's grandfather, with the title now in the seller's name. It reportedly ran when parked 3 years ago and will likely require recommissioning before returning to the road. Original one-owner GT 750S with documented family history are increasingly difficult to find. At $7,000, this bike reflects growing collector interest in large displacement two-strokes. Number 9. The 1966 BSA Spitfire Mark II, listed at $4,800 in Jasper, Alabama, was marketed as one of the fastest standard production BSAs of its time. Powered by a high-compression, 654 cubic centimeters parallel twin, this red example represents the performance-focused side of mid-1960s British engineering. Designed to compete directly with the Triumph Bonneville, it features twin Amal GP carburetors, 12-volt electrics, and distinctive humpbacked fiberglass bodywork. At $4,800, it appeals to enthusiasts who appreciate the sharper, more aggressive edge of BSA's lineup during the height of the British motorcycle wars. Number 10. The 1973 Harley-Davidson FXE Shovelhead, offered at $4,600 in Lake Forest, Illinois, represents classic American big twin heritage from the early AMF era. Finished in gray, this example is described as running and driving and comes with a new battery. It features 6 over-front tubes and a ratchet top transmission, enhancing its vintage appeal. Purchased from a long-term owner of more than 30 years, it includes a clean title and is offered at $4,600 or best offer. In today's market, running and titled shovelheads under $5,000 are becoming increasingly uncommon. Number 11. The 1964 BSA Thunderbolt 650, priced at $3,695 in Daytona Beach, Florida, reflects an earlier generation of BSA's single-carb 650 twin lineup. Known for strong torque and straightforward maintenance, this black example shows 15,500 miles and is described as original, running great, and starting on the first kick. New components are limited to normal wear items such as tires, tubes, rim strips, battery, and cables. After reportedly spending around 30 years in a collection, the bike has been ridden regularly and is now ready for its next caretaker. Offered at $3,695 cash in person, it represents a solid rider-quality British twin in the current U.S. classic market. Number 12. The 1972 Honda CB 504, priced at $3,000 in Corinth, Mississippi, represents the golden era of early Japanese inline-four engineering, delivering smooth power and everyday reliability in a classic mid-size package. This red example shows 15,000 miles and comes with a clean title. Recent maintenance includes all 4 carburetors rebuilt, a new chain, a new battery, fresh oil, and new fuel lines, key service items that make it ready for regular riding. The seller also includes 2 helmets and a box of original factory components, including handlebars, gauges, and a front fender, adding value for collectors who appreciate originality. At $3,000, this CB 504 sits squarely in the sweet spot of the U.S. classic market as a clean, well-sorted vintage Honda that runs and shifts great. Number 13. The BSA Gold Star Racing Vintage, offered at $9,500 in St. Petersburg, Florida, stands as one of the most legendary British performance singles ever built, taken to an even higher level in this racing-focused example. Built for speed, this machine reportedly won first place in 2012 and placed second the following year. The Gold Star engine alone is said to have over $15,000 invested and is paired with a B31 frame and an RRT gearbox. It achieved 115 miles per hour in the flying mile at Bonneville before a magneto issue ended a record attempt and now runs a functioning Lucas Racing magneto. It requires a roller start and carries a clear title. At $9,500, this is not just a motorcycle. It is a purpose-built vintage race machine with documented performance pedigree in American competition history. Number 14. The 1973 Harley-Davidson Sportster, listed at $2,200 in West Terre Haute, Indiana, captures the raw character of early 1970s American V-twin performance. This rat rod-style Sportster carries a military theme and is described as running and riding great with a clean title. Mileage is unknown, but it is positioned as an affordable entry point into classic Harley ownership, offered at $2,200 or best offer, with trades considered. Early 1970s Sportsters continue to attract riders who appreciate simple mechanics, strong aftermarket support, and unmistakable exhaust tone. In today's U.S. market, titled and running examples at this price point remain especially appealing. Number 15. The 1981 Kawasaki KZ750 Cafe Racer, priced at just $1,000 in Hummelstown, Pennsylvania, highlights the enduring popularity of vintage Japanese platforms as foundations for custom builds. This off-white example shows unknown mileage due to a replaced speedometer and may need a new speedometer cable and possibly new tires. Even so, KZ750 models are known for durable engines and strong aftermarket support, making them solid candidates for continued customization or refinement. For buyers seeking a budget-friendly vintage project, this KZ750 offers a low-cost entry point with Cafe Racer styling already in place. Thank you for watching Moto Market Explorer. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic motorcycle listings from across the United States.